Here we are with Ruca. He is very excitable today. We tried to go on a little group walk with our dogs. He's not allowed to socialize with them, but we were just like in the same area as they were walking. And he is not ready for that sort of excitement. So we're just gonna go for a walk this morning, solo. You can see he's struggling back and forth between walking that straight line and jumping on the snowbanks. Mornings are his toughest time. He is the most rambunctious and the most loud and the most sassy. Well, he's always sassy, but the most sassy in the morning. And so we like to go on our longest training walk first thing in the morning. So he goes out for free play where he can do his business and get some wiggles out. It's just like a backyard or a playpen, an area like that. You can just see I'm flicking right now. Anytime he creates pressure, I'm flicking while I'm talking to you. And so he gets his wiggles out that way, and then we're going for the walk. My house is to the left right now, which is where he was pulling to go to, but we're not even close to done with our walk. So we're gonna keep walking. Here we go. So if you remember, the only two tools you've been given so far is the flick and the reset. The flick is where you've been watching me flick this whole time. And then the reset is where we lift up, have him put his bum down. As soon as he puts his bum down, we release that pressure. That's the reset. We're gonna integrate in a couple other tools. They're just more tricky for him because he's young and we've been working so hard to get him to walk a straight line. We don't wanna mess those things up. So we're gonna be very cautious about using these ones. But the other tools we have are a zigzag. And it's just where I go from side of the road to side of the road. You can see I'm still implementing the flicks in with the zigzags, and that's okay. And then as soon as he settles down, I'm gonna go stop zigzagging because I'm working hard to teach him not to zigzag all over me, so I don't wanna zigzag too much. The reason I'm zigzagging is because he has a destination in mind. He is trying to get somewhere and he's focused on it and he's looking at it. Normally it's to the dog or to the house. So by doing some zigzagging, I am able to get his eyes and his mind off wherever he's going, and he's got to pay more attention to me. So that's why we do the zigzag. So now you have three tools: the flick, which you're seeing me still do, the zigzag, and the reset. Anytime there's pressure on this leash, remember, most important thing is hand position. See my hands like slightly behind me by my back pocket. The leash is long enough that he can be right at my side, but short enough that as soon as his legs get in front of my legs, see how there's tension on that leash? That's when I give the flick. Timing's everything. Timing and consistency. We're gonna do a little reset here because the dogs are barking at us across the street and he's worried about it. Just gonna chill here till bum goes down. Timing and consistency is everything. You really gotta work on those to help him understand that you can be consistent. There, he stood up again, so I lifted up the weight of an apple. Just reminding him to keep his tushy down, be calm, cool, and collected, even with dogs barking through the